Good day, class. Today we'll be treating the Year 9 topic, cells. At the end of the class, you should be able to identify the main parts of a cell, describe plant and animal cell, and then compare plants and animal cell. First, what is a cell? A cell is the simplest unit of an organism. A cell is the simplest unit of a living organism. Cell is the simplest unit of a living organism. So, parts found in a cell, we have the nucleus, we have the vacuole, we have the mitochondria. We have the cytoplasm. We have the chlorophyll. The chloroplast. We have the cell wall. Cell membrane. Note, all of these organelles are found in the plant cell. Note, all of these organelles are found in the plant cell. But not all. Are found in the animal cell. But not all are found in the animal cell. Let's take a look at this diagram. Let's take a look at this diagram. We can see from this diagram that plant cells often have a regular shape. They have same cell components as the animal cell, like I explained. That is, they have the nucleus, the cell membrane, the cytoplasm, and the mitochondria. Apart from all of this, they also have three distinctive organelles that differentiate the plant cell from the animal cell. First, the cell wall. The cell wall is a tough layer, is a tough outer layer of the cell, which contains a cellulose to provide strength and support to the plant. Because as you know, the plant doesn't have a skeleton to provide rigidity. So that is the cell wall that is found in the cell, in the plant cell, gives this plant rigidity. Then vacuole. The vacuole is a space inside the cytoplasm. It contains a watery liquid called the cell sap, and it keeps the cell firm. Do we understand that? Also, the chloroplast. It's a structure found in the cell of the green parts of a plant only, that is the leaf and the stem, and it contains a green pigment called the chlorophyll, which is used during photosynthesis. The animal cell. This contains three components, which are the nucleus, the cytoplasm, the cell membrane, and the mitochondria. So with this, that takes us to the plant cell and the animal. Differences between plant cell and animal cell. So the first difference between the plant cell and the animal cell, like I said, note, the plant cell contains all organs that is found in the animal cell, but the animal cell does not have all organs found in the plant cell, and those are the differences between the plant cell and the animal cell. So based on the explanation, what can you tell me the first difference? That is very important, the cell wall. Cell wall. Then we have the vacuole. Then the last one, we have the chloroplast. We have the chloroplast. So this forms a major difference between the cell wall, the plant cell, and the animal cell. So with this, let's treat a GCSE question. With this, let's treat a GCSE question. From this is a past GCSE question. From what we learned so far, complete table 2.2 by matching the pairs of plants to their functions A to D. A, transport sucrose around the plant. B, absorb water from the soil. C, transport water in the plant. D, absorbs light for photosynthesis. So with this, the root hair cell, what does it do? We know that the root hair cell is found in the roots. It's found in the roots of, it's found in the roots. So what does it do? It absorbs water from the soil. So the answer is B. The answer is B. The xylem. The xylem transports water in the plants. The answer is C. Phloem transports sucrose and other food particles around the plants. That is the function of the phloem. The leaf, as we know, absorbs light for photosynthesis. It absorbs light for photosynthesis. The leaves absorb light for photosynthesis. So with this, we've treated so we can say that we've treated the functions of the cell, the root hair, the function of the root hair, the xylem, the phloem, and the leaf. So well done. So now we should, keynote things to remember. We should remember that plant cell and animal cell differ because of the cell wall, the vacuole, and the chloroplast. That's the major difference between the plant cell and the animal cell. So with this, we've come to the end of the class.